Hi, do you have $2? प्रश्न सोध्ने पनि उस्तै उत्तर दिने पनि
Hello, welcome. Today again we are going to talk about some programs. You can join me. Not the matter whether HSC or which platform you are. Maybe Facebook, or maybe the YouTube, or maybe the TikTok. So on the all the platforms we are here to learn the codings. So how we go for that? Today I'm going to show you some codes here. Let's try some codes here. Most of the programs we have already done, so just we are recalling all the programs again and again so that we can understand that easily. Let's see some programs here. Now, let's go for the 6th number. Create a program to demonstrate pointer arithmetic. Let's open a compiler. first we need to write header file here, and obviously we are asked to demonstrate the pointer arithmetic. Means we have to show actually how the pointer works using arithmetic calculations and many others. So let's cover that. First we need to write int main is function here. Then we have to use a pointer. Let's go for pointer here. uh, let's take a variable. Suppose that is int b equals to 50. Now what we need there, since the pointer stores address of any other variable, so we need to store that. So how to store that? For that we have to use the address operator. Then we have to go for b. That's all. Now let's see what is the address of uh, p. Printf address is d. Let's put here /n, then p. That's all. Now if we want to print the value, we have to dereference it. Dereference means access the value. The value is d. Dereferencing means putting the asterisk with that pointer. So this is called dereferencing, this part. Whenever we want to access the value, then what we have to do there, we have to dereference it. So this is called referencing, means storing the value, sorry, address. Whenever we want to access the address, then we have to go for this one directly with the pointer. That's called reference. And for the values we have to do just opposite, that is putting the star symbol with the pointer, and after that uh, that's all, nothing more we have to do here. And here is in a question that how to go for the arithmetic. So for arithmetic, what we have to do there, just we have to do pointer, that is p plus plus. Let's see what is going to happen here. Printf, the next address is that is p again. Let's do again p plus plus. Printf, the next address is /n, then p. Let's put here return. Let's save it. Pointer. Oh, here is pointer. Okay, pointer arithmetic. Let's change the extension here. Save. That's all. Let's see the output. Look here, we are getting different address. Is not it here? So first address, it is printing the 64222168. So this is the first address. This is the value we want to have there. And next address, after increasing the pointer location. We are having here 6422.172 means we can decrease the address, we can increase the address. So this is called pointer arithmetic. In this way, we can decrease the pointer, we can increase the pointer, we can take the pointer in any location, we can store the value, we can print the value. So this was a very simple program. Now let's go for next program here. uh, so here is write a program to append data to an existing file. So nothing is mentioned here, whatever data we want to store there. Let's take a simple example for this. Let's create a new file here. Okay, now first we have to put the header file, obviously include stdio.h. Then we have to put here uh, main function here. So main. Now here, so nothing is mentioned in question there. Whatever data we want to store, let's take some variables like student's name or simply employee's name and salary. Okay, so char emp name, then char emp salary. Okay, let's take a size 200. That's all. Since we are asked to append means to add more data, or you said that uh, mm, to add more data without deleting the existing data. So that is the meaning here. For that we need a file pointer. Let's go for the file pointer here. File. Let's take a pointer here. P. Okay. Uh, let's open a file. P equals to f1. Let's give a file name here. File dot txt. After that, we are asked to append the data. Means previous data should not be deleted, and we have to add some more data without deleting that. And for that, we have to open the file using uh, we have to put here A, and if we want to read the data, then we have to put the plus symbol here. So nothing more we have to do. After that, we have to input the data. So let's go for printf. Enter name. So let's go for scanf name. Next is a salary. We can do copy and paste this line and this line. Now we have to go for salary. Salary is cal. So we can also give the cal. It don't matter for that. Salary here, and that's all. Now what we need to do here, we have to transfer this data, whatever we have entered in this scanner and this scanner, to our data file file.txt. For that we need a function, and that is printf. File pointer is p. Let's give p here. Then we have to give the specifiers as, let's give t, then as, okay, give the variables here, then salary. Uh, so we have stored the data in the data file. Now what we need here, uh, let's give a message that data has been stored. The data is stored successfully. That's all. After that we have to close the file, and to close the file what we need here, so close, and the file pointer is p. Simply put the p here, nothing more. Yeah, let's save it. Data file. Now let's run the program. What is going to happen if there is any bug, we'll see that. So here is the bug. We have given here a wrong variable. Okay, fine. Here also emp underscore salary, and here emp underscore salary. Fine. Let's save it again and let's run the program. So internet uh, so Pradeep salary. So data is stored successfully, we can see. Yes, Pradeep there, and 89,000 is salary, it has been stored. Now if we again run the program, what is going to happen? Let's see. First let's see, by opening this file, the data entered by us, is it there or not? Okay, right click and go to open containing folder. Here is file.txt. Let's open it. So here is only Pradeep 89,000. Now what would happen there if we rerun the program? Let's run the program. So Harry salary data store successfully. Yes. Now let's again open the program. So look here. Yes. Uh, the previous data Pradeep 89,000 and the new data HRY 56,000, both are there. So this is how we can add the data without deleting previous data. So this is called appending in C, and in this way we can add the data in our C program. So if you have any questions, you can use the chat box. If no questions there, fine. Do you have any questions here? Do you have any questions? No? Okay. So this was second program. Now let's go for the next program to make it more and more clear. Next program is here. Uh, Next program we are going to write here. So let's go for this for number. Write a function to find the maximum of two numbers. It's a very simple program to understand about how the function works. So control N. First we have to put the comment here. Next we have to put the head of file here. After that we are asked to use a function. So let's use a function here. Int max value. Okay. Parameter, nothing is said in the questions whether we have to pass the parameter or not. So what we need there, let's use without parameters. Then let's take two variables here. Int I b printer enter two numbers. Yes. Okay. Since we are not passing the parameter, so what we do here, just we have to input the data in the same function. For that, let's do first let's put this function here. Copy, paste here. Okay. Let's take this part from here to definition part. Okay. Now we have to use this scanner. A, then B. Now we have to use if structure here. So A more than B. So return A, else return B. Means since this function is returning some value, so we are returning here A. If A is greater than B, then we have to return A. Means this entire block it returns A and transfers to the main function. If the condition is not true, then else part goes for the execution and it returns return B. That's all. Nothing more we have to do there. Now we have to call the function that is max value. Simply let's put here printf the greatest value is d. Then what is the name of function? Max value. So we have to put the max value. Value. Let's give the name of function. Okay, fine. Let's save it. If there is any bug, we'll see it. Now let's run the program. So asking for two numbers here. Enter two numbers, 89, 90. So look here, the output is 90. Yes or no? So in this way we can write the program, and just we can understand how this function works in the C language. If any questions you are having, you want to ask me, then see, you can use the chat box, maybe the YouTube, maybe the Facebook, or maybe the TikTok. No questions? Oh, fine there. So this is how it works. Similarly, some other programs also can be done here. Now, today, tomorrow again, we'll be talking some more programs using C language. If possible, with some new topics and the theories. Today we are going to talk about now JS. So what is JS and how that JS works? Let's see on that. Okay. I'm also now we are going to talk about JS program. So what is JS? So after some time I will be back on again this YouTube and Facebook. So maybe after 5 minutes, and there I'll be talking about JS, like what is JS and how the JS works. So stay tuned just for next 5 minutes.